We've been together 53 years on June the 6th of this year. I'd be married to him for another 56 years if I could. My name is Helen Klingler. My husband, Charlie, he is a Vietnam veteran. He drove for the 545th Transportation Outfit, so he drove trucks throughout Vietnam. He came back and was a truck driver at home after his experience there, and he worked for International Paper Company for a period of time. He was diagnosed with lymphoma, a double hit B-cell lymphoma, and he requires 96 hours of continuous infusion every 21 days for 6 sessions. My first experience here was probably in January of this year. We came up to the VA hospital in December 28th actually, because my husband had some stomach issues. And I stayed in the hospital for I think 6 or 7 nights, sleeping on the chair. And then I learned about the Fisher House, and I came down here. It was so wonderful because I could take a shower. I could take a shower and I had a bed to sleep in. So that was my first experience, is coming here to the Fisher House. It's wonderful that I'm able to come here every week that he has his infusions and be here with him. Being here, I've met a lot of people from all over, and we all have stories to tell. You think your situation is bad until you talk to other people. And then you learn that yours isn't as bad as what some others are going through. Sometimes I'm in the kitchen, they come in and they just collapse. But we're here to support one another, which is great. I mean, it's just my husband and I in Florida, so being here was a great experience. These guys here, Clay and Chemo and Kelly, have been wonderful. I call and they set me up, and I've been in I think 5 different rooms here, but they're all a beautiful place to stay. So it's a blessing for me. I don't know what I would have done if it had not been for the other women and men that I met here while I was here at the Fisher House. Because in the evening when we all come back, we all have our coffee in the kitchen or dinner in the kitchen. We come out here, we sit down, we talk, we share stories and hug one another, cry together. Each room has a journal in it, and they tell their stories. People from all over tell their stories about their visit here. And there is one article or a journal that a lady wrote in here which really touched me. She says, about the Fisher House is a beautiful oasis for those of us traveling a hard path. It really helped that not to be alone and have such a comfortable home to come back to at night. And that's exactly how I feel. And I think everybody that stayed here said the same thing. It depends on which room you're in, and the journals that you read. It's really interesting to see all the experiences everybody has gone through. We're in a journey here. It's kind of like a roller coaster. We don't know. And one veteran told me up there, he said, we all have an expiration date, but we don't know when it is. And I thought how true that is. I thank the staff, I thank the Fishers for their foundation in developing the Fisher House, because it's been a wonderful experience for me. I'm glad they're here. I don't know how long I'll need them, but I know that they're just a phone call away.